Greetings, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you are fighting, because there is a lot to be fighting for. As usual, there'll be a link in the description to the page on my website with a bunch of petitions, donations, emails to send to MPs, etc., etc. In case you haven't noticed, I am in a different location to normal. I am in the lounge of my flat, which is an area that you haven't seen before. So, welcome to my beautiful couch and plain white wall. And I am also joined here by Kat, whom you have heard me reference in many videos, but have not seen since I had about 2,000 subscribers. So it's been a while. How does it feel?
I'm nervous. I'm just slightly nervous. Hello. I am not an animal. I'm not a cat.
That is debatable. So, if you recognize this situation, this person, and this background, then that means you've probably seen our podcast, which we definitely post on a regular basis. We are always there every single week. We've never ever missed it. Never, not once.
Not once.
So, if you want to check that out, you can check that out. The link is always in the description, and it is the Savvy Cat Podcast. So, if you enjoy this dynamic, which... It's gonna be interesting. Yeah. Let's see how we vibe here. When we're together. Anyway, what we are doing today is something a bit different because we've been very busy recently with life and mental health and family, and I'm doing uni at the moment. So we thought we would do something a bit fun, and I know I say that all the time, but this time I actually mean it, kind of. We're going through the Twitter insane people tweets. I don't know if you've seen insane people tweets before, but it is what it sounds like. It's just screenshots of just tweets that are, what? I'm sorry, what? That's the only way I can describe it.
I have no idea what we're going to find here. It's always a surprise every single time.
It's a roller coaster.
It's...
Bruh, my mama ghost knows I only love the white part of the watermelon, so she bought a full-ass plate of it. I'm crying. I'm also crying.
What is that?
Sir.
Imagine taking, like, the best fruit and then not eating it.
You make good points.
Thank you.
I like how it's, my mom bought a plate of it.
Yeah.
Like, you can go to a shop and buy that monstrosity. Imagine walking into a supermarket.
Like, you know how you can ask for, like, your bread cut in certain ways? You're just like, hi, yes, I would like a watermelon, but only the green part. And you watch them, like, scoop out, like, with a spoon, like, scoop out all the red part.
Not to act out of pocket, but I legitimately want to fuck this thing. It feels like it's challenging me. What does that mean? Why does this photo exist? This photo in itself is cursed.
Yeah. I like the
What I want to do is, like, knock them out and watch and hopefully have the burger, like, fall flat.
Yeah.
Imagine you just, like, whap and then, you know?
You saying whap. The context of that.
I meant whap. Okay. We're moving on now. Am I the only one who keeps a freezer for interesting roadkill? Yes. No, yes, you are.
Yes.
100%. That's horrifying.
That's so scary.
And disgusting.
Imagine visiting someone's house, right? And they're like, oh yeah, there's like, I don't know, chips in the freezer. And you go to open the freezer, and there's just roadkill staring at you with its dead eyes.
Also, what do they do with it?
Yeah.
They're like, they keep a freezer just for roadkill? Why? What's it for? Why?
First of all, why did they pick up the roadkill?
Or did they deliberately kill it so they could put it in the freezer? They chase down... They see a ferret, and they just chase it down, and then run it over, and are like, well, for the freezer.
The worst part about this is, like, you want to think it's a joke, right? You want to believe that
But they have a photo
They
of
have
it.
a photo of it.
Today I learned that some people don't drive with both their feet. Do you use one or both? I used to. I cross my legs when I drive, so left foot for accelerator and right for braking.
Huh?
Why would you... Firstly, you drive with one foot.
Yeah.
Don't drive with 2 feet. You will fail your driving test.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So already off to a bad start. And then secondly, what do you mean you cross... Minnow. I'm trying to have a conversation. Why would you...
This is a mess.
We can't be in a room together. This is why we've not done a video together before.
Yeah.
Don't cross your feet while driving.
Do not do that. Don't do that.
This has been a PSA.
Yeah. Imagine driving like this. Like with your legs crossed.
It's like that thing of like doing this, and like having to move your fingers one at a time. Like if you struggle to do that, how are you gonna be sure you're pressing the right pedal?
Yeah.
Your brain is gonna be backwards.
Yeah.
A terrible idea. You will die. Don't
Yes.
do it. My grandfather passed away today. Sympathy pussy. Men?
I have nothing but the audacity. Just the audacity to say things.
Are the straights okay? Answer, no. The amount of these that exist. My favorite is the one that is on here somewhere. That's like, my brother has been missing for 8 years, and it's like, he's probably dead. Wanna fuck though?
Imagine being so disconnected from reality and other people, and imagine thinking so little of women that you don't even realize that they have, like, feelings.
They think that they are the only person that exists.
I saw this thing where, like, there was a test done where, you know how you have different things in your brain where when you look at a person or an animal, you recognize that they're a living, breathing thing. And then when you look at, like, objects, you recognize in your head that they are objects. They're not living. There was a test done where some, like, men genuinely look at a woman and see an object, like, in their brain.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, they genuinely look at a woman and think that is an object.
That is terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think this is a case of that. And a lot of things are a case of that.
This was information that I did not need, and is unfortunately very unsurprising.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, not all men, but definitely those ones.
Yeah.
Why do I love this? Is Japanese your first language? Yes, ma'am. No, it's not. Your pronunciation is so American. Who are you to tell her what her own first language is? I know because I watch anime. No, they're very right. They're very good. If you don't speak Japanese the same way as an anime character, then do you even speak Japanese?
It's a good question. It's a very good question. We all know that Japanese people only exist as cartoons.
Exactly.
That's the only way.
Must have been a really weird experience for you in Tokyo, being surrounded by cartoon characters everywhere you went.
For 2 years, it was just one big drawing.
You fly into Japan, you walk onto like
a 2D
a two-dimensional, like in cartoons when they cross into different.
Yeah. It's like Inside Out where they go into you're on the plane and it just shrinks into a 2D thing.
Yeah, there's
you start hearing the music in the background, little like sakura petals fly by. That's exactly how
as soon as you cross into like the wall where the Japanese border is, the plane instantly goes from this to just like
like that. Yes.
Everyone is now a cartoon.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly how it is.
Wow. Yeah. Must have been really cool to live in an anime for 2 years.
Very.
What speed do you listen to your music at? I typically do it 2 times, but sometimes I'll do it 3 times for longer songs. This is the worst crime in history. No.
Imagine, like, listening to, like, Tortoise and the Hare at, like, 3 times.
Like, that's your example.
Could you imagine, like, that'd be an experience.
Roller coaster?
No! Roller Coaster by TXT is... I kind of want to try that.
That 2 times?
Yeah.
That's not even an option on YouTube, is it?
No.
You can only go up to 1.5. They said 3 times
Yeah.
for long songs. What's a long song? The way my brain instantly went Stray Kids discography.
I know. All Too Well.
All Too Well at 3
3
times.
Just super tears. Just they just come out real
You
fast.
play the music at 3 times, I cry in 3 times.
Exactly.
Good. Okay, let's do one more.
No!
I can't believe I had a phase as a child where I would send my grandma jump scare videos in hopes of her dying so I could get the will faster.
That's fucked up.
That's so messed up.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up real bad. No.
Ooh, why? I'm gonna have to make the argument that I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
I'm glad she grew out of it.
Yes. Very glad about that one.
Okay, well, we've been doing this for longer than I thought we had. We've been here for a while.
Oh, yes, we have.
So, we are gonna go film a podcast because we are actually gonna have one
Yes.
next week.
No, we do them every
Week.
Yeah.
We have them every week. We've always had them every week.
Yes, exactly.
A huge thank you to my Kiwi Fruit and Kiwi Bird channel members whose names are up on the screen right now. And a massive thank you to my channel member of the day, Sarah. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining. If you would like to become a channel member, you can click the top link in the description or the little blue join button. You get my videos a day early as well as extra videos that don't make it into the main video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, The Queer Kiwi, and Twitter, That Queer Kiwi. Her Twitter and Instagram are Captain Cat, but with an L instead of an I in Captain.
Guess which eye? There are 2 eyes in Captain.
There's not. There's one eye. Where would the second eye be? Captain. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see Kat here more often. More of this. If you do want to see her again, go look at our podcast once again. Okay. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep fighting. I love you. Mwah.